Welcome back everyone, I'm the Depressed Viewer and this is Labyrinth of Touhou 2. Alright, I've done a lot of grinding. Not because I needed to grind, or that I wanted to be over-leveled or anything, but I went through and got all the battle points I needed on all the characters that I don't intend on using. So, just to give a list, Shin, Sparrow, Nettery are at 200 battle points. You get about 3 battle points if you start and end a battle with that character in the front row. Or in the back row for the entire combat, they get 1 battle point. And if you have to swap them out, I think you end up getting 2 or something. But in any case, so it was a bunch of battles. I mean, you can get battle points on multiple characters at a time, but still it took a while. And that was just Shin, Sparrow, and Nettery. Wriggle also needed 120 battle points, but I already had that. Nazarin required 400 battle points, but she was already going to be in my party. So the 2 big ones were Komachi and Minoriko, requiring 400 battle points each. Now these are for total for the entire game. Like, some of these things you could get trigger their events a bit sooner, like their prior events require maybe 50 or 100 or something like that. But I went ahead and just took care of all of it, as far as the characters that I had in my possession right now. I'm gonna have to go through this song and dance again once I pick up some later characters, but for now, I'm good on battle points, which means I can go and check out some of those events that I skipped over and see if I can get those to trigger. So that's gonna be part of the episode, part of this episode, I guess. Another thing I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna go ahead and level up, because I don't know how much I've leveled up. Yeah, I did go and level up once between one of my grinding sessions and get about 2 levels on everybody. In this case, so my entire grinding session has given me about 8 or 9 levels. Yeah, I'm a bit leveled. So I apologize. So, well, for one thing, I might have to de-level myself for some of these bosses at this rate. I was not expecting to gain that many levels. I also got a lot of, actually, I'm not going to worry about Rumia. I'm actually going to go ahead and, this episode's going to be a lot of logistics, to say the least. I did get to mess around with some of the characters I don't intend on using, like Komachi and them. Don't really have much to say about them, simply because I didn't really do much with them, besides maybe spend some of their skills. Alright. Alright. Man, part of me wants to move Hina's points somewhere else, maybe put them into defense or attack, or not attack, or magic or something like that. But I don't know. Anyway, so I got, where is it? Tome of Reincarnation? Alright, oh, hello. Oh, I also got some achievements. I'll be sure to, let's go ahead and show those off real quick. For some reason it's missing one of them. Alright, well, reach level 30 on a character, Hero's Medal. The atmosphere always feel more powerful when using English words, so why would this word be any different? And down here, oh, here it is. Yeah, this is it. Favorite character for sure. Get more than 1,000 battle points on any character. Training manual ×2. Let your favorite character shine more and more. Who has it? Oh, I think I know who has 1,000. Oh, you do. And you do. So yeah, I got 2 training manuals, which I gave to Kasen. Now, what I do want to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and skill reset on Rumia. Yes. You do, yes, I do want to use a Tome of Reincarnation. So there you go. I resetted all of our stuff. I believe I just got a bunch of money as well out of that. Yeah, I probably got some. I don't know. Actually, let's find out. That reset our stat ups. It did. So I believe I got some refunds out of that. Anyway, let's go ahead and equip her stuff. And we're not going to use her. She's our healer, but whatever. I'm kind of over-leveled, so I'm kind of going to go ahead and balance this out a little bit. So let's drop Rumia. I mean, I've used her before in a previous playthrough, so there you go. Alright, so we did get back all of my magic gems. Okay, that's good. I don't know who I'll give it to. Oh, sorry, not my. I got my magic gems and I got my wisdom gems back. That's what I got back. Well, who should get that? I guess Nazarene could use it. Hina will probably get the most benefit out of it. Yeah, we'll start with Hina. Why not? Other things. That should be it for right now. Okay, so that's taken care of. We got our party here. Well, let's change things up a little bit. As we're in front. Okay, let's learn some skills. I did spend some skills, I believe. Yeah, I upped my defense a little bit. Nothing too special. So let's go ahead and maximize that. You are still... Okay, you have enough to get... I did get Guts level 1 off screen. Now I'm going to go ahead and master it. So now she has a 50% chance to spend 10 stamina whenever she gets slain to stay alive at 1 HP. Pretty good stuff. Beyond that, I don't have anything planned for her. I'm thinking maybe just giving her speed boost for now. Just taking a, you know, make her just get her action sooner. It also requires no additional items. So for now, let's go ahead and boost her. I don't know. I kind of want to buff her other stuff. I'll save the points for now. We'll see how it is. Anyway, Keen. I'm gonna go ahead and keep working on her party buff. Nazarene. Oh, that's right. I was gonna go for extra steps for her, just to kind of help her become a better sweeper. Probably not the best decision, but it's better than nothing. Alright, for Hina, since she's our Hexer, we're gonna go ahead and go Hexer's Conversion. Let's see, she'll now regain HP and MP proportional to the strength of her debuffs. So, good stuff there. Beyond that, I will probably go for Enhanced Hexes. Let's see. Yes, we'll be going for Enhanced Hexes, which will really help her out. And that's about it for her. Wriggle, I'm going to go ahead and master Defense Boost, and then I'm going to start working on Mind. So I'll get 2 levels of that. So yeah, getting her very tanky. Alright, I can now finally get ability to manipulate Jealousy. So now, the more debuffs that are around between allies and foes, the stronger Parsi will get. So there you go, got that up and running. Not much else to mess around with. I can up her MP in the future, and that's about it. Two-way curse is nice, but kind of just a gimmick, really. You are still going for sheer force. Okay. Oh, that's right. Sorry, Menorico is still in my party. Let's go ahead and drop her off. We're back to a party of 8. Okay, so that puts us at average level 21. We're exactly average level 21 right now. And sorry, my Skype just went off a little bit. Alright, so let's go ahead and save. Now, something else we can do, since I have a bazillion dollars now, let's go ahead and buy HQ Saki. Not really too special. It increases your max MP and stamina. We're just going to go ahead and buy it, which is probably going to... It didn't trigger anything. I thought it would. Oh, you have to spend 20,000 or more at Nether's Workshop. Okay, whatever. Alright, so that leaves us with, like... I don't know, so many dollars left? I don't know. I kinda lost track. Anyway, let's go ahead and get... I don't know what I'm gonna do with these characters. Alright, let's get Hina up. I do want to make her, like, tankier. God, this roster's filling out. Alright, let's get some speed going. You can get some health. Health and some defenses. Nazarene, use some speed. Use some magic. Wriggled Nightbug, and that'll make you tankier. Definitely a must. Parsi, you're good to go. Dawson, let's get you a little bit tankier. She's kind of our bruiser type character, so we'll definitely make use of that. There we go. Alright, so we don't need to worry about Rumia anymore. Kokos, you've been kind of falling behind, so there you go. Points there, some points there. Keen. Some buffs there. Oops, a little too much there, but whatever. Alright, Momiji, you're gonna get the rest of it. What's left of it anyway? Okay. A little bit extra health. And a little bit extra attack. That's pretty much it for now. Yeah, alright. So, sorry for showing that all on screen. I've so far spent 10 minutes on logistics. I still haven't really explained how crazy subclasses are. If we wanted to, I could have gotten any of my characters healer and made them into a healer. They would have gotten a healing spell and a spell that restores stats effects and stuff like that. Probably a smarter decision would have been giving Momiji Guardian so she can actually have tanking moves. But I didn't do any of that. Anyway, I'm going over here to this event, and hopefully we'll be able to trigger it. Besides that, okay, so this is the only event that's left here. So we'll take care of this. What's this? I never saw such a small and cute flower anywhere else. Wait, no, is this really a flower? I've never seen this kind before. Of all the 800 million gods, the one who calls herself the god of harvest is saying, "What's that flower? I don't know, teehee." Really now? Just shut up. But this little one seems to be a bit weak. Eh, really? It doesn't give off that atmosphere at all. No, it's more like it's weakening, I would say. I don't know where its Earth's blessing is going. With her vascular bundle being all blocked up, she doesn't look like she can keep sending energy. This flower seems like it should be absorbing the energy in the trunk of the great tree and distributing it around. I know most of the flowers in Tokyo, but this one looks specific to the great tree. Eh? You made a fool out of yourself earlier, but it looks like you don't call yourself the god of harvest for nothing. Hoo-hoo. How did you like that now? Come on, don't hold back your praises. And while you were seeing me in a new light, I used my powers to restore the health of this flower. Oh, you can even do something like that. So, now that you made it healthier, can you tell us what that will change? Will there be any? I'm not sure. In the end, it doesn't do us any good, even after restoring it. That's okay, no? We should have fun when we take a trip, even if there's a detour to take. Oh, you said something good there, Marisa. Fine, let's keep going ahead then. Okay, so now we triggered the event. You had to have, like... You probably could have done that with maybe 50 to 100 battle points on Minariko. Anyway, let's go ahead and exit. I'm just gonna quickly check all the floors here. Luckily, there are not too many. Okay, that's Parsi over there. That's a switch. That's an FOE. Okay, so we're good here. I do intend on finding those FOEs because I need to kill them. Also, I never looked up that... Oh, there's a few things I didn't look up. Here we go. Just real quick. Elixir mages. Elixir that when used increases maximum AMP. It's annoying to use them one by one, so people just like to just drink them all right before the last boss, but even that gets too annoying after enough replays. Gives you +1 MP recovery rate, which is kind of good. Anyway, there was also... We did get an item, I think. We got a Hero's Medal. A medal that heroes of the world are allowed to carry. It has bronze, silver, and gold versions. Garland having a gold one makes one wonder what kind of hijinks he was up to when he was younger. +1 MP, +12% attack and magic, +40% mind, and... Excuse me. +30 fire and physical resistance. Okay. Also, what are you equipped with? Hina, you're not equipped with anything. Why aren't you equipped with anything? Whoa. I don't know what to give you. I can give you stats effects and stuff. tell you what, you can have the Shoes of Happiness. Alright, with that done, let's go ahead and give her some of this stuff. Here, you can have a Light Staff. Actually, part of me wants to go ahead and give you the Hero's Medal. Here, have the Hero's Medal. Consider this my way of saying I'm sorry for forgetting to give you gear. That means this entire time I've been using like awesome, not even using gear on her, and she's still just rocking house. That's pretty amazing. Alright. Bone Stake. Flipstroke Dagger. Don't think there's anything else I can mess around with here. Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright then. Let's go ahead and give her some purple metallic armor. That should do. Okay. Some things I'll definitely try to consider is maybe giving her some some of my character's debuff resistance. Yeah, I think I'll do that actually. Let's go ahead and do that right now. So here we go. We're just gonna do some wacky stuff here. We can just get our defenses a little bit higher. Alright, not exactly the tankiest of items, but it gets Mobiji up to 100 debuff resistance. That's what we need right now. For you... Oh, by the way, I got a lot of late Cuisinarts while I was grinding, so yeah, there's that. Okay, Parsi is immune. So that just increases affinities, so that's fine. So if I give this to her, I now have two characters. I have a party that's completely immune to debuffs. I can make a front row that's immune to debuffs. So yeah. Okay, anything else I need to worry about? No. Okay, sorry for all that. That's a lot of logistics on screen. There's something all the way over there. Anywhere else? No. Okay. Alright, so we want 5th floor south. But yeah, my plan is to go ahead and fight some FOEs. Kind of clear those out. I'm not going to be leveling up anytime soon because I'm literally at the average level for an upcoming boss on floor 6. Which I think is fine because, I mean, I'm at level 30, which is kind of ridiculous. This is kind of late to mention, but there's a whole lots of unfamiliar living things around here. We may not really be underwater, but there's clusters of coral everywhere. It's not a bubble, it's all the same. Ah, here we go. So yeah, this is an event for Wriggle. I think you need like 120 battle points for it. Don't just take in the monsters and plants because they're big. There's plenty of fun in seeing the tiny bugs and small flowers around as well. Hey, this flower looks pretty withered. Ah, I see. It's suffering from the poison around this area. Poison? The soil around here looks very clean. There's really poison inside? It might be poison from other living things. I've heard about fish who store poison in their bodies, though I don't know much about them. Whatever the case, my bugs have removed the poison around here already. If you care for every little flower on the way, we won't be making any progress. It's like that saying, a good deed a day goes a long way. Whatever you like, let's just move on. So there you go, we got that event to trigger. Alright, there was another event. Floor 6. So let's go ahead and take care of that real quick. Can I even reach it? So right there, we would have to do a loop around that way. And I think there's an event over there as well. That's annoying. Okay, in that case, we'll just go all out for now. Can I get there any faster? Let's see if we can get yeah, we can get... So yeah, there's a boss down there. It's level 22. That's why I'm not going to level up any further. What's the requirement for this? 36 types of materials. Okay. I guess I'll fight this boss while I'm here. So let's do some, like I said, I'm gonna do some messing around here. So here we go. Here's our front line here. We got ourselves 100%, over 100% debuff resistance, 100% debuff resistance, and then debuff resistance. So theoretically, Hina could safely cast her little fancy spell to debuff everything without any penalties. So let's begin. There's a bit of a bit of wind blowing around here. Ah, that's true. How curious. I thought there wasn't any wind around here. Ah, it's that. This is the source of the wind. Ah, gotcha. It's a philosopher's stone. With its color and the situation around here, can we assume that this thing's attribute is wind? Alright, I have not got anything against you, but I'm dealing with you quickly and bringing you back with me. Okay, took some damage. Not a big deal. Silence, okay. Not much for me to do here. Lowers mind. Reduces attack and speed. Okay, well that was dumb on me because that was a wind attack. Alright. So what I can do here is supposedly do this move. And do some super debuffing. Now I take no damage. And she debuffed Hina for me. Thank you. Now, I suppose we now do more damage because I have a bunch of debuffs active. Yeah, I have Jealousy level 2. Yeah, so this triggered. So let's see what happens. 4,000 damage. Not bad. That's without any buffs. Not much I can do with you. I can just attack. Alright, let's do this. There we go. And I am now at 50% on everything except Mag and Mind. So let's try Pain Flow. 7,000 damage. Perfect. Alright. Card, Ruler of Heaven. Okay, and Stormy Selenite. One more down. It's pretty big though. It's hard to carry. Can I cut it in smaller pieces? Do that and Patchy will have your hide. Philosopher's Stone Wind. Alright. As always, I always look these things up. Okay. Pretty much all the same descriptions for the stones. Not a big deal. Alright. What else did we get? I'm assuming that card is probably a mat of some sort. Stormy Selenite, a piece of stone that seems to be able to summon wind when held strongly. Resist with wind when you try to break it with a hammer. How annoying. Anything else? Nope. Okay. Are you telling me that thing we got was an item? Yes, it is. Card, Ruler of Heaven. With HP on the same level as attackers and unlimited range, two-player attack at no cost, it's the best monster amongst them all. 3 copies is standard unless rules forbid it. In DS version, its HP is reduced by 1. It remains something. Not sure what that's about. Some sort of DS card game, I guess. Alright, so that's taken care of. I'll go ahead and reset my party because I don't need them right now. But yeah, that's a setup I can work with, sort of. The problem is I can't really buff myself that well with Keen out there. Alright, some toads. Hopefully I can kill you guys. Yes, I can. On top of attributes, whatever. Ah, Raymute, it's here again. Is it a gate that Rand made that you don't really understand? Yes. Another one. What in the world is that girl trying to pull? placing gates that we can't understand all over the Great Tree? Sorry, I really don't know. Well, the surroundings look okay. If we don't understand them, the best we can do is not step on them. Jen, make sure you tell us about their location so we can avoid them. Yes. This one required 150 battle points, but after that, all the rest of them require 200. They don't go any higher after that. Alright, so let's go ahead and leave the dungeon. Got ourselves a Tome of Insight Magic. Well, since I'm here, let's go ahead and do some, Here you go, Kassen. I now have enough energy gems to, give someone the maximum amount of stamina they could have. Interesting. Anyway, what was that achievement we got? Collect 50 different sub-equipments. Foreign selection, 3 times gold medalist in famous goods. Alright then. Well, running out of time, but I would like to try to fight an FOE. There's also that one event we missed. So many things to do. Alright, let's go for that event. We should be able to do something with it now. As annoying as it's going to be. We also missed an item. We might as well grab that. Goriki's Charm. We've already got one of those. I don't remember what it does, but I don't care at this point. Alright. So at this point in the game, I'm probably not going to be able to level up much, because I'm going to be picking up a number of new characters very quickly. And they're going to be just as high level as my characters are right now. Because their levels always match, it seems. Well, the good news is I am revealing the map. Alright, let's go make our way to that event. I do like the fact that this sort of exploit is here, where you can have just less people in your party to actually technically have a party of high-level characters, but still be within the level range of the bosses. Simply because it allows you to do like silly things, like having just a theme-type team, where you just have a bunch of like a front row of 4 or something. Like you make a team 9. Party that only consists of 4 characters, or make a Scarlet Devil Mansion party. So I definitely don't mind it. I mean, this party is nothing but characters I've either that are brand new to the series, or characters I haven't used in the previous 2 Let's Plays. Alright. God, this is such a pain to get through. A lot of twists and turns. Horrible for Tengu. These solid oozes are a huge pain. Never let them attack. They hit really hard. I mean, while I was grinding, if they got an action, it pretty much always killed a party member. Unless they happen to miss. Alright, what's going on here? Oh yeah, that's right. No more sake. I want some HQ sake, dear. This girl makes me angry. Hey, here's your bloody HQ sake, dear. It was even more expensive than the last one. You keep demanding for even more expensive sake. Are you even aware of how much it actually costs? You don't even know how much the last one was worth. The boar one was 3,000, and this one is even worse. 12,000. Really, you're like a bad car when it comes to fuel consumption. With the amount of money we've been spending, it's damn well time you get motivated and repay the favor. Isn't that right, Suika? Eh? Suika? She drank the entire sake in the time you were all up and mightily ranting at her. Next time we meet her, please let me throw a spell card at her face. It's getting to the point where I'm seriously considering allowing it. So yes, Suika ran off again. Alright, so that's taken care of. Save again. Let's go play with some, believe we got some bad guys to mess around with. So let's start with this one. Alright, let's set up our party. This might not work, but I'll try. An easier way to do this is probably giving Momiji some, well, giving some characters some cold resistance, but I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay, that hurt, and at least I got an action. Alright then. Terror and silence. Definitely no complaints. To reduce your attack, please. Thank you. Oh, this boss is actually really weak against poison, supposedly. Swallow. Okay, I think this thing, once it gets down to half life, it starts using moves that cause instant death. At least that's what I've read. Oh my god, that was 13,000 damage. Okay, Scarlet Light, 8-eyed Lamprey Serpent's Meat. So yeah, Hina's in a league of her own. It's amazing. Alright, what do we got here? Okay, Midnight Oil set, so we got ourselves a little just flat buff there. Only those who have fought 30 or more battles may pass isn't great. Actually, I think that's 300. But whatever, I've fought that many. 1,000 money. Main equipment choice scarf. Okay. Let's take a look at that. Okay, an item that increases speed by 50% but locks the user into one move. It can be limiting once discovered, but even so, it's still very powerful. Useful on your aces or on slow attackers. So this increases your speed base value by +1. If you actually go to the wiki and look at the characters, all of them will have their starting stats, and then to the side I'll have like a number in parentheses that are essentially their growth rate, I believe. So essentially what this does is it increases your growth rate, which will very quickly be a huge boost as you level up. But you do also suffer -5 stamina and MP. So it's kind of a give or take, I guess. Let's go out of here real quick. Go ahead and save again. I am out of time, but I'm gonna go ahead and do this anyway, because we got some stuff to do. Actually, you know what? We got a few options actually, but whatever. Let's, like I said, I need to get to 2nd floor, I think. Yeah, 2nd floor. Alright, let's go to the center. Yeah, I might as well knock this out while I'm here. Oops, wrong place. Because guess what? Remember, someone required eels? Oh, I'm an idiot. I went to exactly the same friggin' checkpoint. I'm an idiot. That's what I get for doing this at midnight. There we go. At least, since I have all this grinding taken care of, I can spit out these videos as long as I have free time, which will quickly dwindle as I remain in classes. Could cut off the video and just, you know, start it again once I'm already over there, but screw that. You get to suffer with me. I mean, by this point, you're probably clicking ahead on the video and being like, man, this guy just takes so freaking long. Well, first of all, I'm not a guy, I'm a donkey. Second of all, well, I don't really have a second at all. I mean, it's midnight, what do you expect from me? Lower floor, alright. On. Cheap, buying eels for cheap. Who wants to sell me some eel meat? Be in shock and awe, Mystia. We've got a massive eel for you. Eh, really? Gimme. Here, be careful, it's heavy. Is this really eel? Of course it is. It's legit lamprey eel. It has lamprey in the name, so that means it's lamprey eel, no? Very much so. There was a lamprey under its right after and all. It was really tough to beat too, so you better be grateful. I guess it's okay. It's huge, so grilling should make for a pretty tasty meal. Time to open shop. Thanks. I'll do anything you want in return. Do you want money? Not that I have much on hand right now. You said anything, didn't you? Yeah, I did. I'm a good yokai who repays favors. Got it. Fold up your shop then. You're helping us with our exploration. Gotcha. Huh? Isn't that kind of strange? I closed my shop as thanks for you helping me to open shop. It seems kind of weird to me. Nope, not in the slightest. You're so diligent at repaying your favors. How good of you. Aren't I? I'm a good, diligent yokai who repays her favors. Alright, let's go. We've still got a long road ahead of us. Okay, I'll do my best. That was probably the smoothest party recruiting ever. Alright, Mystia Lorelei. Is that really okay? The person herself seems to be okay with it, so it should be, I think. Okay, so we got ourselves Mystia. So, I guess I'll quickly hit Mystia. Now, Mystia was like a new game, like the expansion character in Labyrinth of Touhou 1, and she was ridiculously powerful in that game. Not sure what she is in this one. So she's a physical attacker with high evasion, probably decent speed. Alright. Go ahead and learn some skills with her. Okay, she has single target wind attack with a short delay. So yeah, that's nothing new. Nature spell that targets all enemies, medium chance to cause poison and paralysis. Has a high MP cost compared to its power, can't be spammed easily. Yep, that's what she had previously as well. Midnight Chorus, one spell that targets all enemy, high chance to inflict silence, and has a high damage multiplier. And the silence effect is very high too. And then Mysterious Song, a spell that cures all allies from silence and has a chance to cure paralysis. And any character whose ailments are cured with this spell are also healed greatly. It only has a chance to cure paralysis or heavy, so don't over-rely on it. I'm pretty sure that description's a little off. Okay, so that's a little bit different. I don't remember exactly what Mysterious Song did in the previous game because I never used it. Essentially what you used with Mystia is Illstar Dive and Poison Moth Dark Dance, because Illstar Dive generally did a lot of damage and was very fast. And Poison Moth Dark Dance did pretty good damage and did status effects. In this game it still does status effects. Alright, she has an instant attack. Wow, that's actually kind of nice. She can help others recover with her concentrate. Singing in silence, that's a very gimmicky thing involving silence. Diva of Darkness lowers the chance for allies to be affected by silence. Okay, silence, more silence. And then we have Team 9. Okay. Not much else to really say about her. Most of her stuff is already learned, I guess. I mean, I suppose you can level up these and maybe increase your chances, but I cannot say for certain. Alright, that's taken care of. Let's put you away. And we will call this a video. When we come back, we will hunt down a few more FOEs. And then hopefully continue onwards. So I am the Depressed Eel, and this was Labyrinth of Touhou 2. See you guys later.